Housing discrimination based on race is a painful part of our country's history. The consequences of that practice affect our neighborhoods even today.
They sure do. In tonight's To America's report, ABC 15 investigator Courtney Holmes takes us to the Phoenix neighborhood that's still dealing with the remnants of redlining.
We're in Central City, which is south of downtown Phoenix. It's an area that's industrial and houses people with low incomes. It's been that way for a century, and there's a reason for that.
They built Henson primarily for the African American population. They built Marcos for the Mexican population.
Eva Olivas is talking about some of the first public housing in Phoenix. The Matthew Henson and Marcos Deniza housing projects both broke ground in the 1940s, segregated by race, in the only part of Phoenix that would have them, Central City South.
We're not really downtown, we're not really South Phoenix, we're kind of in the middle.
And for the last 20 years, Olivas' nonprofit Phoenix Revitalization Corporation has been working to get this area the attention and investment that it needs.
We've been pleading for many years to put sidewalks in our neighborhoods.
Sidewalks, streetlights, and shaded bus stops. Olivas says this neighborhood has had to fight for all of it.
We're this little forgotten island battling all the time to get our due.
But ASU Associate Professor Rashad Shabazz says the real battle is with history.
This is a homeowners loan corporation map.
It's also called a Hulk map. They were produced in the 1930s by a federal agency for more than 200 cities across the country to document the riskiness of lending in particular neighborhoods. Blue was best and included places like the Encanto Palmcroft neighborhoods.
Places that the federal government deems stable where loans can be given.
Purple, still desirable. Yellow, definitely declining. And red, well, that was hazardous.
These are areas that the federal government says loans should not be given.
That hazardous designation, or redlining, was almost exclusively reserved for areas south of Van Buren, the only parts of the city where blacks, Mexicans, and to a lesser extent, poor white people could live. One survey described the area near Central and Buckeye Road as a semi-industrial section with very poor houses, Negroes, Mexicans, and different classes of foreigners.
What the federal government is saying is that mixed race communities, or largely communities of color, are a bad financial bet. And that is baked into the housing system.
Shabazz said less ownership meant less investment. Less investment meant less resources, keeping these neighborhoods poor and working class over time.
And even as black people move out of them, other immigrant communities, be it from Asia, be it from south of the border, move into those neighborhoods because the housing is cheap.
Now, more than 50 years after redlining was outlawed in the 1968 Fair Housing Act, progress for an area deeply affected by it.
Right now, we're standing in one of the more obvious transformations.
More than 10 years ago, Henson Public Housing was redeveloped into Henson Village by the city of Phoenix, a mix of affordable and market rate housing. The light rail, another big change. But Olivas says one important thing is still missing.
Employment opportunities, local employment opportunities for residents that live here.
And so the fight continues. But this time around, Olivas is hoping the wait is much shorter.
I don't want to go another 100 years before I get that sidewalk in every neighborhood here.
In Central City South, Courtney Holmes, ABC 15, Arizona.